Also tonight, Sidney Powell, once a lawyer for former President Trump, pleaded guilty today to charges stemming from Mr. Trump's efforts to overturn his election defeat in Georgia. Our Laura Jarrett has more on the stunning turn in the case.
Tonight, once an attorney, then a co-defendant, now a cooperator.
How do you plead to the 6 counts of conspiracy to commit intentional interference with performance of election duties?
Guilty.
Sidney Powell, one of 19 charged alongside the former president in a sprawling conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election results in Georgia, pleading guilty to 6 reduced charges in court today, just as jury selection for her trial was set to begin tomorrow.
Do you agree that there is a sufficient factual basis, that there are enough facts that support this plea of guilty?
I do.
A remarkable about-face for one of Mr. Trump's fiercest defenders.
I'm going to release the Kraken.
Often pushing baseless conspiracy theories the last election was stolen.
President Trump won by a landslide. We are going to prove it.
Instead, she's now admitted to helping organize the breach of sensitive voting equipment in a rural elections office, agreeing as part of the new plea deal with prosecutors to write an apology letter to the people of Georgia, hand over documents to investigators, and come clean about all that she knows about her former client as Mr. Trump continues to fight the charges against him.
You're to testify truthfully against any and all co-defendants in this matter at any upcoming proceedings.
Powell's testimony likely an asset for the Fulton County DA, who's now managed to secure 2 guilty pleas so far. And Mr. Trump's criminal attorney tonight dismisses the idea that this plea is a blow to him, saying it's favorable to his defense strategy. It's unclear how. Meantime, jury selection for Ken Chesborough, one of the other co-defendants in this case, is still set to begin tomorrow, with a trial set for Monday.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.